Something I feel it's important to cover is people ask me, what is therapy? What's the process? How does it work? What do I do? Not every client asks me that, but it is a question that gets asked a lot. Therapy comes in many guises. There are loads out there. I'm a psychotherapist. What does that mean? Well, it's the same as a counselor. I don't want to get into the semantics of it. There are arguments as to who does what, but basically, therapy is a place where you come to talk through issues in a confidential, safe place. Okay, what does that do? Well, first of all, talking brings it out, brings what's inside out, and gives it a kind of a voice. Um, if you're working with a good therapist, the therapist will make inquiries, will reflect back things to you, will perhaps find contradictions in the way you're seeing things, and will also reflect back to you how they perceive that you come across or interact with the real world. Maybe you put filters over it, maybe you see everything as negative, or maybe bad things have happened and you've got to this point in your life where you're stuck. I mean, it covers a range of issues, and everybody's issue may well be under an umbrella term, but everybody's is an individual, and everybody has got to a certain place because of the things that have happened to them, and those are unique to the individual. So therapy is sitting down, exploring your world, seeing how you do things, realizing perhaps where you may be, how do I put this? You may be turning things into a certain way, and also therapy gives you the tools and the space to be able to experiment, change your thinking, change your approach, change your behaviors, perhaps discard some relationships that are no longer serving you, all sorts of things like that. A therapist, however, will never give advice and will only walk through your world with you in your footsteps. It is a safe place. It's a safe place for emotional exploring yourself, and it's a place for becoming who you want to become. And it's the start. And my goal as a therapist, and I think the goal of most therapists, is at some point a client leaves therapy because they don't need you anymore. That's the ultimate goal. They don't need you there. Self-regulating, self-functioning, and it takes as long as it takes. So that's therapy, and really briefly explained. Please like and subscribe if you want to hear more, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to make inquiries. I'm happy to answer anything that comes my way.